Hey, are you brand new to Minecraft and the controls already feel confusing or overwhelming? Maybe you're on PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, PC, or even playing on your phone, and you just want to have fun exploring and building without feeling frustrated. And you're not alone. And today, I'm giving you the absolute best beginner settings and controls that casual players actually use. Stick around, and by the end, you'll feel totally comfortable. The first things first, how do you even move around and look where you want to go? Let's start with the basics that work across each single platform. Movement is super simple. On PC, just use the W, A, S, and D keys. On PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch, use the left stick. And on mobile, drag the virtual joystick on the left side of your screen. And looking around, on PC, move your mouse. On controllers, use the right stick. And on mobile, drag your finger anywhere on the right side of the screen. And easy, right? Now that you can walk and look, the next big question that every beginner has is how do I actually break blocks and build stuff? Break or attack on PC, hold the left mouse button or left click, and controllers use the right trigger, RT on Xbox, R2 on PlayStation, ZR on Switch. On mobile, tap and hold the block. To place or use an item on PC, it's right mouse click. On controllers, it's left trigger, LT on Xbox, L2 on PlayStation, and ZL on Switch. And on mobile, just tap where you want to place the block. And jump is space on PC, A on Xbox, X on PlayStation, and B on Switch. Or the big jump button on mobile. You can now punch trees and build your first shelter. But what about all the stuff in your inventory? Next question. How do I open my inventory and switch items quickly? On PC, press E. On controllers, it's Y on Xbox, triangle on PlayStation, and X on Switch. And on mobile, tap the little inventory button or the three dots on the hotbar. And your hotbar at the bottom, you can use it to switch items fast. On PC, use the number keys, or you can scroll with the mouse wheel. On controllers, it's the right and left bumpers, LB and RB on Xbox, L1 and R1 on PlayStation, and L and R on Switch. On mobile, just tap the slots. Now you can grab tools without panicking. Controls are sorted, but here's the next question every new player asks. Why does my game sometimes feel laggy, too zoomed in, or just not fun to play? That's where the right settings come in. Pause the game and go to settings. Here are the best beginner tweaks for casual play. So first, turn show coordinates on. This is a total game changer. You'll always know exactly where you are, so you'll never get lost. And video settings, these keep everything smooth. Set your render distance or simulation distance. Start at 8 to 12 chunk. Lower it on mobile or Switch if you notice lag. And with this, you should get 60 FPS. And for graphics, put it on fancy if your device can handle it, or simple for maximum performance. And keep smooth lighting on, and it makes everything look way better without killing your frame rate. And FOV, leave it as default or around 60 to 70. This is perfect for beginning. In controls settings, sensitivity, leave it at default or bump it up slightly if looking around feels too slow. Auto jump, turn this off. Most casual players prefer it so you don't accidentally hop when you don't want to. And on mobile, play with the button size and try split controls if the default's still cramped. In game settings, for difficulty, set it on peaceful or easy if you just want to explore and build without constant mob attacks. And turn bonus chest on for a nice head start with 3 items. And these settings are what most casual players settle on. Smooth, fun, and no frustration. But what if you're dying too much still, or getting lost? Then quick tips, craft a bed as fast as possible so you can set your spawn point. Always carry torches, and don't be afraid to try creative mode first. Just practice building and controls with zero pressure. And one last question, are the sounds and music too loud or too quiet? Jump into audio settings and tweak them until it feels perfect. And that's it. So there you have it. The best beginner settings and controls for Minecraft on Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, PC, and mobile. With these tweaks, you'll be building, exploring, and surviving like a pro in no time. Which platform do you play on? Drop in the comments and let me know if it's helped. If you want more simple and no stress guides, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next one.